Cynthia Petion put out an audio message to the NovaTech members just the other day about the trading account withdrawals. I think she did this before April 1st to try to avoid the April Fool's Day jokes, but we're going to do it anyways. What's going on? Brandon here from Ponzi Patrol, back with another video about NovaTech this time. So NovaTech put out the audio message with Cynthia Petion, and I'll play that for you in a minute. But the audio message said that there will be no trading account balance withdrawals on April 1st. So I've been predicting this for months. As soon as they said that they were going to pay out on April 1st, I said, oh, well, April Fool's Day, that's really convenient. That's going to be great to be able to make jokes about. But a lot of people are hurting because of this. A lot of people are upset. It seems to me that maybe some people are actually realizing that this is a Ponzi scheme at this point. Let me show you me predicting that they won't pay months ago. It will increase your trading account balance, but as we know, those are just numbers on a screen at this point. They're claiming to pay that out on April 1st. No chance that that happens. Now, how was I able to predict this months ago? Well, it's because, just like I've been saying this entire time, it's a Ponzi scheme, and Ponzi schemes usually follow the same kind of playbooks. Whenever they're exiting, whenever they don't have enough new money coming in to pay people back, they simply can't pay people back because there's not enough money coming into the Ponzi scheme. And if there's not enough money coming in, they don't actually have the money to pay out. So that's why they've limited it to just bonus account payouts. That's because those are a lot smaller payments. If they were to open up the trading account balance withdrawals for April 1st, if they just announced today and open that up, everyone would request cash outs and no one would get them. And no one will ever get their trading account balances back. There might be a few people, some of the higher up people that have been promoting it for a while, they might get it back because they're kind of on the inside, but most people won't get it back. So let me play this audio for you from Cynthia Petion.
We do have some parameters that we've been working on to place on accounts and how things are done, how things are paid. Cash outs, of course, is what's on everybody's mind right now. And we've been trying to play catch up quite a bit. We had frozen the trading only so we can kind of figure out what we're going to do with this. There aren't very many business models, if any, that allow mass withdrawals. And it's not something we've ever had to experience from our customers on their end. So it did have a much larger impact on the business than we expected it to. For 4 years, it's never been a problem. But when people start to panic and things start to go a little sideways, it's natural for people to want to just try to take it all out. No business could survive, any business, whether it's a bank, financial, whatever, under that kind of strain from the users. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So unfortunately, things that went on in the market, things that happened in here, customers' reactions to it ended up making this a much heavier burden than we've had to experience in the past. So it is not our intention to find more ways to hurt the business or cause it to collapse. Although I know there's some people who would like to see that of us. I don't think that's the majority of the people here. I don't think our customers want to see that happen. I know I certainly do not want to see that happen. And I've been actually very humbled by the amount of people who are wanting to do things to help us move along. And I'm not even talking about just our customer base, but vendors, marketing companies, platform providers that really believe in what we've done. I've gotten some very sincere messages from people who love our project and want to see it continue and want to help us move that along. So with that said, we're going to be announcing some parameters and changes that we're going to put into place, particularly before or soon after the April 1st deadline we're all waiting on. Sorry, guys, I cannot make April 1st D-Day for NovaTech. All right, it cannot be the day that everybody takes everything out and walks away and causing it to have a negative impact on the ones who still want to be here. You guys are going to have to hang out with me for several more months while we work through some changes.
So again, you were warned. I've been putting this out on my channel for a while now, saying that you won't get paid. I hate that I'm right, at least for most of the people probably watching this video. If you're actually a victim of this Ponzi scheme, then I feel bad for you if you actually fell for all of the lies and deception. But there are also a lot of people that play this as a game, and I don't necessarily feel sorry for them. What I want you to do, if you're actually a victim of this and you're not one of the Ponzi players, if you're actually a victim, go report this. I'm going to leave a link in the description. This is what I always say. Go report it to the SEC or the financial authorities in your state or in your country. This actually helps them step in and hopefully maybe recover some of the money and be able to give it back to you. They'll do some clawbacks. If enough people report it, it's possible they'll do a clawback. They'll go take the money from the net winners of the Ponzi scheme, and then they'll try to redistribute it back. If you haven't watched the Bernie Madoff documentary on Netflix, it just came out this year in 2023. And I highly recommend going and watching that to kind of understand how Ponzi schemes work. That was a really well-ran Ponzi scheme that actually was duping the SEC for a while. But NovaTech is a much more obvious Ponzi scheme. It has all the red flags, and right now they're not paying. The bonus accounts are delayed. I think the last I just saw, someone posted they got their payment after 48 days. Now, I know some people get them earlier, some get them later, some don't get them at all. And the reason for that is to create confusion. Some people come say, oh, I got my money. And then you have other people saying, I didn't get any money. And whenever this happens, it creates confusion. And the people that aren't getting their money think, oh, well, it is going to come, because some people are reporting that it is going out. So it's a little bit sporadic the way they do send out the bonus payments, if they send them out. So another prediction here that I'm going to be right about, they will never pay out trading account balances. They're not going to be able to. Maybe a select few people do get them. But if you're watching this, just count your trading account balance going, and the bonus account payments will slow down, and then they will end up coming to an end as well, just like all Ponzi schemes do. The reason they're not telling you straight up that they're not going to pay out, or they're going to stop paying bonus account payments, the reason they don't tell you this straight up is because they want new money to keep coming in so they can keep stealing the money. That's the whole purpose of a Ponzi scheme. Okay, share this video with someone who needs to see it, like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep patrolling.